Okay, welcome everybody. What a great day. Lots of exciting news today. My name is Vicki Vandenhoek and I am the owner-operator of Honkers Pub and Eatery in the Nest, and very excited to be a host and selected as a local business with these announcements. Now, just a little bit of protocol. We're still in COVID, that we have to make sure that we are social distancing, wearing our masks. If you need the washrooms, are at the end, of course, over in the pub as well. Like I say, excited to be the business of today's announcement. And there's going to be something, because we're supporting local, there's Jars of Preserves, which is just around the corner from a local lady, Simply Sarah's Kitchen, that we've been trying to promote, but it's a local business and we're just trying to push that so that you can all get a complimentary jar, compliments to Blaine. So exciting day for us as a hospitality person. We get to reopen, we get to see people in person. And what a great day that we're able to do even more announcements. So we're really super excited about that. So what came to mind when Blaine had talked about doing what he's doing is I saw him on a Facebook post and he had actually donated some bicycles to a family in need. And it was just something that really touched my heart as an individual. And it was an individual who actually took upon himself that there was people in need where these people lost their bicycles and the father had used these bikes to ride to work here in the industrial park. So he was there with a group of people and donated. And I always remembered that. It was a few years ago. And not only once did he do it, he did it a couple times. But then as a business owner, he also came into my life through that. We had that lovely break-in back in November. I'm sure most of you know about it. And just one of the hurdles during COVID, you get through it. But when you were a business person and you felt really down and out about it, it was like, wow, I give up, I'm done. But I got a call that day from Blaine. It was a Sunday and he said, you got a minute? And I said, sure, there's so much going on. But you know what? He calmed me down. He listened to what I was saying. He supported me as a business owner. He said, you know what, you can do it. So he was a great cheerleader. And so today is just an amazing time that, when you listen to people and you hear what they say and you support local, and he supported me then and he got me going and said, yeah, you can do this. And if you can do this, keep carrying on. So that was something that was just wonderful. For me as a business person, and thank you, Blaine, for stepping in to do that. So today, I have the great honor to welcome Lethbridge's next mayor, Blaine Hyggen.
I don't know if any of you have the idea why I called you here today. It's a little bit of an LOL, true. One little touch of the wrong button and months of planning seem to be thrown out the window. I guess as mayor, there's going to be lots of changing plans and adjusting to what's happening quickly. I gave myself a crash course in self-response and inflected emergency response, and here we are. Already the response has been nothing short of incredible. Hundreds of phone calls, texts, emails, all supporting my announcement here today. Please excuse the fact if I did not get back to many of you as I was just a little bit busy yesterday. This morning, I wish to formally declare my candidacy for the role of Mayor of Lethbridge. I do so with a great deal of excitement, but there's also a humbling moment. When I first ran for a council seat, I did not dare dream that one day I'd be running for mayor. This decision was made after much consultation with key stakeholders throughout our community, and their support and encouragement helped seal my decision. I truly believe my track record speaks for itself. I've been a fighter for the people of Lethbridge, both fiscally and socially. The kind of guy not afraid to use common sense as a benchmark and decision. Over the next few months, you'll see and hear a concise and accurate game plan for the future. Clarification on many key issues and my ideas for resolutions. Resolutions we can all live by, including plans to increase our community's affordable housing stock and to ensure sustainable development and growth and improved safety, number one, improved safety throughout the city, increased efficiency in city operations, and a plan to develop and construct a third bridge we desperately need. I look forward to sharing these ideas and hearing your feedback. It's our city. It's our city. Together, we will take it where it needs to go. The challenges we face will take experienced leadership that is willing to listen. How we choose to respond to the road ahead is in our hands. I will, of course, be available to speak immediately following the press conference, but before I conclude, I want to take a moment to thank Vicki. Thank you, Vicki, and her staff from Honkers for allowing me to launch my campaign here today. Thank you. As you know, Honkers is one of the many local businesses hit hard throughout this pandemic over the last 18 months. They continue to persevere and support the community. They're a shining example of the spirit of Lethbridge. And we've seen that throughout many other businesses in our community. It's been a struggle, and we need to understand that businesses are the citizens of Lethbridge. And when those businesses go down, the support service we need for those individuals even gets greater. So it's important we support our local businesses because those are families. And again, I think you've seen throughout signage and stuff, support local. It's so important with our pathway to recovery that we do support our local businesses and make sure that they flourish and grow, especially through these tough times. Lastly, I'd like to thank my wife, Jen. And I was going to say my daughters, Jaden and Jelena. Unfortunately, Jelena's here. Jaden is at work. She's a front care worker in Edmonton, and she does shifts there as well as here. And she was unable to meet us here today with a little bit of advancement of the date. But thank you, and to Jelena's fiance, Braden, to my mother and father-in-law, Bob and Gloria, and to Trevor. And it's my daughter, Jaden's boyfriend, and I'm so happy to have all of them here with me today. Further information regarding my platform will be available on www.hyggen, so that's hyggen.ca, next Wednesday, June 16th, the date we thought we would all be here today. So that will be coming next Wednesday, June 16th. Thank you all for coming out, and I look forward to serving you as the mayor of Lethbridge. And by the way, don't forget to pick up your complimentary preserves that Vicki had mentioned by local business owner Sarah from Simply Sarah's Kitchen. Thank you, everyone.